The cell and its organelles. The building blocks of life. Introduction to the cell. A cell is the smallest unit of life. All living things are made of cells. Cells can be plant cells or animal cells. Cell membrane. Outer layer of the cell. Controls what goes in and out. Cytoplasm. Jelly-like fluid inside the cell. Holds the organelles in place. Mitochondria. Powerhouse of the cell. Produces energy from food. Vacuole. Stores food, water, and waste. Large in plant cells, small in animal cells. Ribosomes. Ribosomes are cellular structures responsible for protein synthesis. They read messenger RNA, mRNA, and assemble amino acids in a specific order to create polypeptide chains, which then fold into functional proteins. These complex molecular machines are found in all living cells, both prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Centrioles. Centrioles are crucial for organizing microtubules and play a key role in cell division, specifically in the formation of the meiotic spindle. They also act as basal bodies, which are the structures that give rise to cilia and flagella. Chromosome. A chromosome is a thread-like structure found in the nucleus of cells that carries genetic information in the form of DNA. Chromosomes are essentially packages of DNA, with humans having 23 pairs, 46 total, in each cell. These packages are made up of DNA tightly coiled around proteins called histones, allowing the long DNA molecules to fit inside the nucleus. Chloroplast, plant cells only. Contains chlorophyll for photosynthesis, makes food for the plant using sunlight. Cytoskeleton. The cytoskeleton is a dynamic network of protein filaments and tubules within the cytoplasm of cells, providing structural support, enabling cell movement, and facilitating intracellular transport. It's a crucial component of both eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells, playing a vital role in maintaining cell shape, organizing cellular components, and driving various cellular processes. Nucleus. A nucleus is defined as a double-membraned eukaryotic cell organelle that contains the genetic material. The nucleus is found only in eukaryotes and is the defining characteristic feature of eukaryotic cells. However, some cells, such as RBCs, do not possess a nucleus, though they originate from eukaryotic organisms. Structure of nucleus. Typically, it is the most evident organelle in the cell. The nucleus is completely bound by membranes. It is engirdled by a structure referred to as the nuclear envelope. The membrane distinguishes the cytoplasm from the contents of the nucleus. The cell's chromosomes are also confined within it. DNA is present in the chromosomes, and they provide the genetic information required for the creation of different cell components in addition to the reproduction of life. Nucleus function. Following are the important nucleus function. It contains the cell's hereditary information and controls the cell's growth and reproduction. The nucleus has been clearly explained as a membrane-bound structure that comprises the genetic material of a cell. It is not just a storage compartment for DNA, but also happens to be the home of some important cellular process. First and foremost, it is possible to duplicate one's DNA in the nucleus. This process has been named DNA replication and produces an identical copy of the DNA. Producing two identical copies of the body or host is the first step in cell division, where every new cell will get its own set of instructions. Secondly, the nucleus is the site of transcription. Transcription creates different types of RNA from DNA. Transcription would be a lot like creating copies of individual pages of the human body's instructions, which may be moved out and read by the rest of the cell. The central rule of biology states that DNA is copied into RNA, and then proteins. Recap. Cells are the building blocks of life. Each organelle has a special job. Together they keep the cell alive. Quiz, fun activity. Match the organelles to its function. It's for you to solve the worksheet to assess yourself. Thank you.